Tweak dropped the game to this character?
B Junior.
So poetic.
No, Junior.
So poetic.
That's crazy. I'm sure Tweak is kind of like hitting like.
It's a little bit of mental damage.
Damn, man.
For sure.
All right. I gotta deal with that. This is my pool's matchup. This is my pool's life right now. But RiDEL Castro bringing the Bowser Jr. to our screen for you all, and Terry, the return of the Hungry Wolf himself.
I forgot that's his namesake. Yeah, that's a good one. I like it. Either way, we got Bowser Jr. A very, very rarely seen character, but one that I think is a little bit slept on. I forget what tournament it was recently, but there were like 6 Bowser Juniors doing work throughout the bracket, and there were a lot of good players there. So,
Yeah.
I think maybe a late meta pick, one that rewards the character loyalists. We'll see if RiDEL Castro is able to make it through Puftendo, though, who did have a rather solid Terry.
Yeah, definitely. The Terry was really good. I love the movement tech and everything like he was doing. The great bread and butter is like a good handle on what Terry's win cons are. And it feels like that's going to be really important because you don't always get your same win cons in a normal matchup against Bowser Jr. He just kind of does his own thing, and you just got to play around and be like, all right, I got to do the Bowser Jr. matchup, not necessarily play at my own pace.
Right. A pretty linear or at least simple setup game. You really just have the Mecha Koopa. Yeah, but you also have a spin dash-esque burst option to punish, to get yourself out of the corner, stuff like that. And you have crazy kills. I think this is the kind of matchup that Bowser Jr. wants to see, right? Someone who's not the fastest, not the slowest either, but heavy, comboable, edge guardable, right? I think the tools line up really well for a character that everyone thinks is low tier to potentially put on a good showing.
Yeah, some of Bowser Jr.'s options are a little bit frame good, so you can catch Terry on a lot of startup on his moves. We're seeing a lot of F-tilt from Terry, as I would expect. The intangible leg is going to be a really good disjointed tool to try to challenge maybe things like the cart in, like the side beat from Bowser Jr. Who knows, but the roll for a roll, and we get more damage off the jab, plus the Mecha Koopa afterwards to boot. Trying to get that get-up option, but the forward smash still going to force him up, and you get another jab kill. This is 2 for 2, and RiDEL Castro doing the right things.
That move is ludicrously strong, by the way. You thought Bayonetta or Falcon had a strong jab? Hell no. Bowser Jr., I think, clears the rest of the cast by a mile on that.
Yeah, it's crazy how good that rapid jab can be on finish. So. And now we're close to getting the go moves online for Puftendo. He's got to be able to keep a handle on this in order to stay alive, but yeah,
You're just done. 3 jabs?
No, that won't kill.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, not a lot of rage, so I think we're good. Terry is still a heavy guy. He's not a super heavy, but he still has some heft to tank that one. He got really close, though. And with go moves, what do we do? Where's the Buster Wolf? What do you Buster Wolf?
I don't know. I'd be scared to let my shield down, right?
Now we're doing it.
In the corner like
True.
that? Yeah. Well, you see the desperation coming out from Puftendo saying, hold up, I'm down a stock and a half. This is all I need to make it out of pools.
Oh.
And we have yet to see that, what is it called? Abandoned ship? Actually connect both hits.
That's true.
Wait a second. Nair to dare at the ledge?
I'm serious. Like, yeah,
Terry
Nair
can
to
do
dare.
this.
Oh, he's probably going to die here.
Yeah. Ooh. Weighing in at, I think, 108 units. Not 108 pounds. I think Terry's got a little more meat on his bones.
Definitely not 108 pounds.
He is one of the tankiest characters in the game, especially given the amount of movement speed and the power that he has.
Right.
But still, it's not enough to survive Bowser Jr.'s rapid jab with the funny boxing gloves.
Right. There's like a moment like in between like 100 and 130% where it's like that's crunch time for Bowser Jr. right now.
Yeah.
Where it's like you've got to finish him, put him in the dirt like instantly, or else he's going to be able to reverse him. Like we saw a stock taken. It easily could have turned into jab, jab, Buster Wolf into Buster Wolf, and you probably just take 90% and potentially die afterwards. Still, that doesn't mean that we can just rest on our laurels. We just got to remember what we have. Like our fundies got to be relied on time and time again. RiDEL Castro doing the right things, getting a lot of rapid jab coverages. Puftendo has got to be ready because his own jabs are good. He knows that he's got to get his own jabs in order to win his game.
Yeah, Terry, definitely a character built for comebacks. So if you don't finish him off, things can spiral out of control very quickly. Let's see if we're going to see a different end to the game or maybe a different flow in general. It was really RiDEL Castro in control the whole time. Oh, side B into down air, into up air, into forward air. My God, that's a lot of words. I didn't think I was going to be talking that long.
It is a lot, but it's not a lot of damage. It's only 50%, which isn't terrible. And I feel like Puftendo, after taking that on the chin, still able to get back in the fight and do something here. But we got to punish this side B. Honestly, the Bowser Jr. side B looks so strong right now. And it's hard to punish. It's got that instant, like that slow startup where he kind of rears back and then drives. It's hard to punish.
Yeah, right. You almost get a built-in whiff punish, right? Because of that hurtbox shift. This character can be quite annoying to deal with, and honestly, RiDEL Castro is really good. I could see potentially where that game on tweet came from.
Definitely. Mixing up his options really well, doing the right things. It feels like, yeah, Nair out of shield. It looks like Puftendo is just struggling to find any of the hit confirms. Terry can't play his game.
All right, the keep away. Also the rush down at the same time, both looking really good. Again, Bowser Jr., I think this guy just slept on, man. He does have a lot of different ways to play.
Oh, this is the tech chase I wanted to see. We see the air dodge out, but
what are we doing?
Too hesitant on the Buster Wolf. This is what I'm talking about. I feel like we got to bring the shot calling to a forefront. You got to make a play here.
Oh, and the power dunk actually going to send him too low to recover. Maybe just unaware of his resource count. Like, was the jump there or was it not? Not sure.
That was the perfect time for a punish, too, and it feels like Puftendo has just got the blinders on, not thinking too quickly about like what RiDEL Castro has already done in React. They're just trying to tunnel vision on their own planned strategies. I feel like they got to play on the fly here.
That's the tough thing with these confirm-based characters like Terry. It's like, you got to pull the trigger fast enough, but if you do it too fast, you're just going to, you know, burn knuckle into their shield and get punished for a ton.
It's going to hit the shield. Yeah, exactly. Still, Puftendo looking for something here. A slow walk towards RiDEL Castro only leads to RiDEL Castro feeling confident enough to go for another one of those rapid jabs and catching the jump from ledge. Feels like they're in each other's head, but I mean, RiDEL's doing the right thing.
Not only is the kill power on that jab ludicrous, but the angle it sends you at is so unfavorable. That was so low, and I feel like even though the edge guard didn't go through, Puftendo was in a really bad spot. We might see that come into play again if it's even necessary. RiDEL Castro up 3 stocks to 1, sorry. No reason to go for a big playoff stage if you don't have to or if you're not absolutely sure of it.
Right, laying on the shield pressure really, really thick. Obviously, we're seeing some good poke setups, trying to catch anything he can get because Puftendo is playing more defensively, playing more reservedly. And we still have to figure out how to put the nail in the coffin. How do we end this stock quickly before we can see a snowball? 99%, you're just 1% away from the go moves, but you're going to have to make it work with what you got. The up smash is enough.
Puftendo showing throughout 2 of his sets now some comfortability with that up smash. All right, jab, jab, power dunk, the classic. Shout out to Locust. I know he's somewhere out there.
Shout out to Locust. Uh-oh. This won't kill, so this is going to give him the go moves that he needs potentially to make this turnaround. But getting up.
Oh my God!
That was crazy. The backboard into the hammer, laying it down, and RiDEL Castro, what a play, what a player. And Puftendo, unfortunately, on the wrong end of that one, is going to lose out there.
All right, one more time. Oh, the layers to the ledge
sick.
trap. Oh, that was beautiful.
And I got options on options on options. That was the connection of the Mecha Koopa plus the abandoned ship. Just slight hit enough to bring you right back home in time for the returning hammer. Good stuff.
That was really, really cool. RiDEL Castro definitely impressing me. So did several of the players on this block. And, you know, once again, to say for like the 30th time on this block, that was not the case at the beginning of this game. You would see a lot more new blood, many more fresh faces, and you know, some of these guys are fresh faces.
Yeah,
most of these players I've never seen them play
who
before.
knows how long they've been playing.
But the level of play has just gone up on average so much over the years. If you're still at it in this game, you're at least pretty good. And even if it's your first event, you've had 5 years to play on Elite Smash or something like that.